Hi, everyone. Welcome to Just Frank and Killian. I'm Just Frank, and that is Killian, sporting a lovely Celtic shirt. I'm going to take my chances that the governor's not going to come through the airport right now and claim that I'm not wearing face covering. I can always pull it up quickly. I'm in lovely Las Vegas.
We got the mic?
I got the mic.
He's got the mic. I got one too. Shillelagh style. What's going on? Close enough?
Yeah, it works.
I got my Larry Bird from Sean's. God be good to him. My boy Sean, who didn't make it. Another of the lost and of that category, died too young. Sure, it means a lot to me. I just got my hands on this thing yesterday. Mutual friend had it, and somebody that I was kind of at war with, and the shirt was presented to me in kind of a peace offering, and again,
2661 with service from Tampa.
in a display of forgiveness and burying the hatchet, I was not going to refuse the Larry Bird shirt that was worn by my buddy, my good buddy Sean. Again, R.I.P. my brother. So, I would never refuse a Celtic item. Obviously, that's one of the sore spots. Even if I'm having an issue with you, you bring some Celtics fucking gear and all is forgiven. You know what I mean? And I got the Irish grudge. I'll carry that shit like fucking Fredo and Michael Corleone. You're fucking dead to me. You're dead. Unless you bring some fucking Celtics gear, man. And I know you wouldn't refuse a fucking strap-on fucking dildo, Laker purple and gold with fucking Kareem signed it and Bruce Lee fucking used it. All right?
You're in the studio right now, right?
Yeah.
You can open up the closet door there in the studio, and you can pull down the LeBron jersey if you'd like.
Oh, I'll fucking piss on that thing.
It's hanging in the closet as we speak.
No.
It's in the wardrobe closet.
We got the only jersey that's going to be fucking present at this podcast on Friday, February 1st. Just Frank and Killian. Thank you very much.
It's Monday. You said Friday.
Oh, I'll say. Well, Friday I'm coming to Vegas. I got Friday on my mind, and I got crazy ideas.
So why am I just waiting in the airport till Friday when you arrive? Couldn't you have gotten me a room? Don't we have a budget on this show?
I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You should be down there at Dunkin' Donuts, man, hanging at Dunkies. Down on the strip. That's where I would be.
So
if I had a couple hours to kill.
All right. So let's talk about this, right?
I'm going down there looking at the strip, seeing the crazies, seeing the freak show, getting a Dunkin' Donut, getting a medium French vanilla, extra, and just camping out.
Did that dude just look into the camera as he drove by on the cart?
I fucking did. What the hell is he doing?
All right, so I have some updates.
Okay, let's hear it.
So my last day in Hawaii was yesterday, and I went around to different spots to paint those locations.
Yes.
None of you believe that I actually paint for real.
Ooh, we're going to see some art?
Wait, hold on. We can actually
these
do
people
this
walking
live.
by, they're checking us out here.
Yeah, of course they are. There's a
Fucking
big giant
photos.
camera and a dude with a microphone.
You think we're doing something?
Here's one from yesterday.
Nice. How come it's so blue?
Because it's the ocean?
Couldn't put some fucking Celtic green in there? Christ
Wait,
sakes.
hold on. I got one with Celtic green.
Give me the fucking green. Some
I got one
green
with green.
scenery.
See if I can get the one with green. Out.
Something that I know you were in a fucking tropical rainforest at some point.
I was. That was part of the trip, but I'm going to give you not that one. Here you go. This one had green in it.
Oh. All right. Looks good.
And people are looking at it going, it's very amateurish. You're right. It is.
Yeah.
I'm an amateur painter. Now, I'm going to update the statistics. It's 1 in 10.
Yeah.
And it is
1
the
in
hottest
10?
chicks usually.
1 in 10.
1 in 10, and it's the hottest chicks.
Okay.
100%.
100%.
100%. It's so like shooting fish in a barrel that it's almost ridiculous.
Oh, God.
Of all the things that I've mentally processed and come up with. Well, originally, my goal was just to come up with a clever way to, meet women. Everybody's going to look into the goddamn camera behind me.
Everybody walking by.
Everybody, except the dude in yellow.
He didn't look?
He didn't look.
He's wearing Laker
Then the
colors.
next debate's going to be whether or not I'm famous. On the other hand, some dude just dropped 3 bags and asked me to watch them while he goes to the bathroom. So when those explode, this is going to be the best video of all time.
Ooh, this is viral. Going viral.
Viral.
Oh, he's looking.
Viral.
Viral.
But it's saving it to my computer. So you will be the only one who bears witness if this goes sideways.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have a great story.
I'll miss you, brother.
I will ultimately be the unicorn for all the wrong reasons.
I'm wearing a dead man shirt right now here.
It would be the ultimate unicorn move. You would get to watch. So here's what I've learned.
That would be your best jumping on the hand grenade.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about that. We've talked about you, just throwing yourself, you know what I mean? Taking bullets for people and forget about yourself. I want you to, this weekend, if there's anything I can do to make your life better this weekend coming up, don't hesitate. Out with it. I want to give you some time to enjoy life, to feel happy.
Unlike the fact that I just left Hawaii for the last 2 weeks.
Because I'm a talker and I'm not a listener.
You realize I'm in Vegas with cash. Like that dude looked. This is a unique experience, right? Like I'm in Vegas. I'm happy. I'm in a good place. I slept. So I've got new tips. This is the tip segment. I feel like that's what I'm becoming, the tip guy.
The tip guy, how to do things, how to get it done.
Here you go.
Believe me,
for red-eye flights. I've got a solution.
I've been schooling myself. I've been getting in the book here. I bought a book called Crazy Ideas. Okay, and it's like a journal. It's completely. It's like an unpainted canvas.
Right.
Okay, and we go to page 1, and it's February 1st. And I'm calling up all the Boston cronies, and I'm asking for ideas like, give me some crazy shit to do. And it's content. It's just untapped gold, okay?
What do you got? What's in there?
All right. So the shit trick, like we're always I got to take a shit, that I want to put shit somewhere where people step in it.
Okay.
And film that and film the reactions. Like a watch-along video with people stepping in fucking doo-doo. But we plant the doo-doo. Kind of sick. Yeah? No? Okay, I got more. I'm going to set up an email place, emailcrazy.com. So you can email these crazy ideas to our email. Going to set it up, a crazy
You wouldn't need to set up a website.
Site.
You would just simply have to create a Gmail account. And by the way, if you'd like to, go to justfrankandkillian@gmail and feel free to send in your
send some crazy ideas.
We'll do them. We'll act them out. You'll see them.
Put them in the book. Okay, elite dating for douchebaggery. Elite dating. Crazy mentally challenged dating. I got your paintbrush thing in here. The mouse traps here. Picking up girls at a 99-cent store.
Wow, you're shooting high with that one. Why not throw in picking up girls at a Walmart?
I think 99-cent store sounds better.
It does. And is it a Dollar Tree or a 99-cent only store?
99-cent only. And you're going to be the guinea pig because it's this weekend. We're going to work on your thing, your skills. I want to see you. I hear you talking the talk. Can you walk the walk?
You keep escalating the situation.
Okay, I got more. You ready?
I can't wait.
Okay, so
this seems like a playbook of how many uncomfortable situations you can put me in.
Dating site, every sports, rock climbing, tennis, volleyball, beach volleyball, badminton, ping pong, bada bing, bada boom. We got our site is going to bring people together because we're here to help you, help us.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one for your book because you brought it up.
What?
We're gonna do tennis racket. By the way, thank you that they didn't explode, by the way, as I record this show, because I said this would be the greatest video of all time if this was a setup. But it's also cool to talk to you on the way out. Thank you. And he's got golf clubs. How can you begrudge a guy with golf clubs?
Okay, I got elevator.
He's got the hard
elevator
carrying case for his golf clubs.
fart machine in the elevator.
All right, I'm going to wait. Okay, that's funny. Wow.
Okay, what else you got?
They're both waving into my camera. Hi, back there.
Yeah. You're a star. A star is born.
So I'm going to give you a new one to put in your
painting
book.
On the corner.
Wait, you ready?
Yep.
It's called Tennis Racket.
Tennis. It's called Tennis Racket?
We're going to dress up in circa 1980s tennis outfits.
Oh, 80s tennis.
The high shorts, right?
Yes.
You're going to go to Walmart and get the high shorts.
High shorts.
Dolphins.
Love it.
Do they still make dolphins?
I don't know if they do. I'll have to check.
That's what they were, right? They were dolphin shorts.
Yeah.
And tank tops with the matching wristbands.
Mm-hmm. High
and the headband,
shorts.
right?
Headband, exactly.
Think 80s Mac, right? Johnny Mac.
Yeah, with the perm.
We're going to grab a couple of your rackets.
Yeah.
We're going to stroll down Las Vegas Boulevard.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
What do you want to bet that works?
It's on the list. It's on the list. Crazy idea.
You need to leave today. Like, based on the list alone, it's going to take all week to get through these.
Well, this is just, I mean, I woke up with this. I had the book, and I was like, you know what? I got to start putting my thoughts on paper. You know what I mean? Because I forget. Okay,
and we got to discuss this right now because people are going to watch these videos, and clearly the 8 people who listen to the podcast. By the way, we're up from 5 to 8.
We got 8 people now?
8 that technically get it downloaded each and every
Double.
week. Yes.
You need to send me a report on how many hits we're getting.
You don't really want to know that because the numbers. I don't want to go into your head. But let's just say it's way more than you think it is.
I can't even believe it, man.
Do you want me to do a screen share and show you right now live on this episode?
Yes. Can you do that?
I can.
All right, let's do it. We want to prove to the people that we're for real.
All right, hold on. I'm literally stall for me while I bring up. I'm trying to do this without like getting into a bunch of horseshit pages. Okay, and I'm not going to prep this at all. Okay. So you're going to have to tell me if you see this. I'm only working with one screen today.
I know you're not really even in your element.
I'm not. I'm really not.
All right, here we go. It, though.
Screen share.
We're on the road.
Here we go. You are now looking at just Frank and Killian's webpage, correct?
Yep.
Is there any issues? You see it all perfectly?
I like it. Yeah, we got everything. Looks like it's in place. We got the trademark.
Without any prep whatsoever. This is just our Facebook number. These are just our Facebook, which I believe is our demographic.
Yes.
I'm clicking on the insight. Look, no hands. I'm not prepping any of the numbers.
Okay.
We've had 2,244 page views in the last week.
Wow.
No hands. No cheaties. No cheaties. By the way, that's a blue line, which is important, which means organic, not paid. For those of you who don't have a day job as a marketer, the green, if there was a green mark, it would mean that was coming in as paid traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why am I getting a new message thing? That's very irritating. This is what happens when you have to multitask and hold a microphone under your mouth. We've had 417 page likes in the last week. That's up 1,380%. Our page reach is kind of down per post or so. It's down to 377. That's all right. We've had 219 hits over the last week of people watching our videos. So there you go.
Okay.
And it's kind of down. Those numbers are kind of down. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
There you go. Those are non-fluff, non-BS, Just Frank and Killian numbers. And for a show that is a month old, that I made as the primary driving effort of that to be a Facebook platform, because our demographic is probably 40 plus.
Yeah.
I'm just putting the product where people are. I don't even think people above the age of 40 know anything about YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we are on YouTube.
We are on YouTube. We're on
Apple,
everything. Spotify.
Oh, yeah, we're on everything.
Yeah, we got it going. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, thank you for that.
Surprised? Wait, hold on. Were you surprised by the numbers?
Very surprised. The 2,000 numbers in the last week was very, very, very encouraging. I think we might be on to something.
That you had 219 people view your videos last week, considering we only put out one, and nobody knows who the hell we are.
We're complete unknowns.
We don't know 200 people, so safely that's more than the 8 people who are downloading the podcast.
Yeah,
the show is rapidly going to be, and I say this to anybody watching the video, there's a full podcast, and you're probably only watching half of the video at this moment. There's a full podcast that goes with each of these episodes, available justfrankandkillian.com.
You know, I've actually gone back and listened to some of the podcasts. I put it in as we're going to bed, and it kind of lulls me to sleep, and I can hear, you know, just the conversation and the back and forth that we have going, and it's just the stuff that we're getting into is real, and it's raw, and it's some of it's funny, some of it's, you know what I mean. It is what it is, you know. It's just all right. 2 guys talking about fucking anything and everything.
Well, let's move to our favorite new segment, which is tips that Lee gives out.
Yeah, and I was thinking about this. Can we give a little bit of a carrot to the folks that were waiting for that? You know what I mean?
Oh, the punchline to the closer on the paint gimmick.
Yeah, do you remember? I have it right here.
I'm only giving it to the podcast people. All right.
We're not giving it to the video, so I'm not
going to put it in the video. Screw them.
You're not putting it in the video.
All right, I'll put it in the video.
I think.
Are you guys ready? So let's recap.
Doesn't matter.
We left off last week, and I said you could pick somebody up with a $2 watercolor set and a pile of free white paper.
Except this. There is nothing except this.
Thank you.
There is nothing.
Good job.
I'm not going to take that call.
Somebody else looked into this. All right. So we left off last week. Do you want to do the
punchline or shall I? It's your punchline.
I'm going to do the whole thing. So
okay.
For those that are new, last week, first of all, go and watch all our old videos or podcasts or whatever. But where we left off last week as the cliffhanger was, how can you sit on Las Vegas Boulevard and pick up drunk chicks? To which I said, it's easy. You can do Mousetrap, but that's going to look really fake on Las Vegas Boulevard. So I gave everybody the paint technique. Go down to your local FedEx office location, get yourself a stack of white paper for free. Head on over to Walgreens, buy yourself a $2 kids max.
$3 max.
We'll go shoot it just to prove it out. But Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, whatever. Actually, your local market more than likely. And buy yourself the kids watercolor set that comes with the paintbrush. Save yourself a couple of bucks. Get yourself a red Solo cup and get yourself a place that has high traffic. Now, many of you are saying, but Lee, how do you know these things to be true? Because Lee, while sitting and doing this the other day, other way around. While Lee was sitting out doing this, one looks a lot better if you look at it from perspective.
I like it. You got some spray foam coming in there with the waves.
Yeah, it needs another layer of white, actually. But I digress. I can tell you point blank. I can tell you it's probably a 10% response ratio based on my math. So here's what's going to happen.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10 people wanting to look at what you're doing. The important move is to kind of lean back and let them look at it or show it to them. Doesn't matter what you're really doing. You could be smearing base coats down. in watercolor on a page. Acrylic's a little more dynamic. Doesn't have to be close. Just smear color onto the page.
Yeah.
But
Abstract.
move back when people look in. This is important. You have to lean back and let them look in at it. I actually perfected this yesterday.
Okay. You got the lean back?
Yeah, I did the homework.
Okay.
They're going to say, oh, that either looks good or bad or whatever, or they're going to go, oh, that's generally what they say when they don't get it or they see it in the early phases of my work. I don't get it. I said, well, it's because it's not finished. But to be perfectly honest, your beauty is very distracting.
Wow.
And I mean, honestly, if I had more time, I would rather paint you. But to be honest, I don't paint people unless I get to know them. It's really sad that I'm actually leaving the island in just a few hours, but I would really like to have spent some time with you and have the possibility of painting you. Okay, feel free to write that all down. Any variation works. I spun it about a million different ways.
You spun that. Let me go back to the original.
Well, the original is you're painting. They ask you, what are you painting? It doesn't matter. Yeah, the line is, okay, it doesn't matter what I'm painting.
It would pale in comparison to you.
Yes. It doesn't matter what I'm painting. It would pale in comparison to you.
Can I paint you?
Can I paint you?
Yes.
I got to be honest. I need
to get to know you.
Before I paint someone, I got to get to know them.
I got to get to know your soul.
Please let me have the opportunity to take you to dinner or buy you a drink.
Yes. Wow.
That's it.
You know, you're like Robert Downey Jr. in The Pickup Artist.
The Pickup Artist.
In the 80s. Like, you got the body of a
Michelangelo or a Botticelli. You got a body of a Botticelli and a face of a Michelangelo. Yeah. Whatever.
You're him.
Who even knows what that means?
Kind of an
I don't know Botticelli. I know Michelangelo's work.
Dennis Miller.
I think it's a face of a Botticelli and a body of Michelangelo, which would make sense. Michelangelo had great body form.
He had some good. He was a sculptor.
Yeah,
too.
He was a sculptor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I'm just.
You're kind of in that class, that douche class.
Actually,
you can actually say that and actually get away with it.
Can I stress this to anybody who has no game whatsoever? Buy yourself a camera, a web camera, a tripod. Set your laptop up on a boulevard or in a very busy location. Get yourself a real microphone and sit there and wait for people to wave behind you. If there was a hot chick, I'd bring her over here and let her start talking.
Yeah. Is there anyone there that you can
everybody's
interview?
Respectful of who comes.
You don't
through.
see any honeys? No Vegas honeys?
There's nobody in Vegas.
I told you there weren't going to be any honeys. You didn't listen to me.
Look behind me.
There.
There's nobody. This is the grand corridor.
Will you get the fuck out of the airport and go down to the fucking strip, please?
Okay, my hotel. I can't check into my condo. We've got a suite.
Do you have a car?
We've got it. No, I don't have a. What do I need a car for in Vegas?
Well, the fucking Jagmobile will be there soon.
Right. It's Vegas. That's like going to New York and renting a car. Who does that?
No one. I know.
No one.
Yeah, you're stuck. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do.
Oh, I do.
You're in limbo.
I know what to do. Actually, my next stop is over to Fry's. From Fry's, I will then go check in because then it'll be about 3:00.
Yeah.
If I got my times correct. Yeah. Then I will check into my room.
No early check-in?
I will upload this video.
Yeah.
And then, maybe go for a stroll on the old Tropicana and, visit the war sites.
Yeah.
Go look into a set of clubs, maybe a little golf tomorrow. I might work tonight.
I'm bringing the clubs. What else? I got our hats ordered. That was kind of.
You got to wear the hats with 2 Celtic shirts and go to Tao with everybody who's half our age and look like the 2 douchebags who don't fit in.
Completely obnoxious.
What's the routine that Will Ferrell used to do?
Oh, we'll do that. Yeah.
Hey, want to dance? Want to dance?
We'll be bumping into him. My God.
I think one of my favorite projects for this weekend will be Save. We're definitely going to do some Save-A-Ho.
Oh, God.
We should go to strip clubs and see if we can rescue strippers.
I don't want to go to strip clubs. It stinks. The masks.
Oh, no. We're going to a special strip club. It's a lovely place. Shout out to my favorite worst strip club called Talk of the Town. It is the only place where I have seen 3 breasts and 3 nipples on a woman. Usually their eyes are pointing in different direction.
Yeah.
Generally, they're not hot. And for those of you wondering, but Lee, why would you do that? Because in real life, look at us. That's the kind of women we can get. You're not going to get some hot chick who's making $1,000 a night at a strip club. You're going to get a stripper who makes $20 a night, and she's just happy that there's a guy staring at her naked. Who has a job and all his teeth. Not from Nevada. Wait, all his teeth, not from Nevada. Walks upright, owns a car. I can keep going.
You called him something. What was the 3 in the 4?
Count over 100, knows the alphabet. Literate. That's literate.
You said Wolf Ugly, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Wolf Ugly. What about Wildebeest?
No, they don't have wildebeest, but these are some gamey strippers, dude. I have forever talked about Talk of the Town. It is literally my favorite place to take people who've never been to a strip club in Vegas, and they'll go, this can't be what strip clubs are like. It's not. This is not Sapphire. This is not $1,000 a night stripper.
This is below grade.
She's lucky to make $100. She has a boyfriend sleeping on her couch right now who's high on meth.
Oof.
Yeah.
There's some content.
She doesn't talk to people that are literate. Yeah.
That should be fun.
This is the kind of strip club. Okay, I'm going to really qualify this for.
Oh, my God. I'm afraid.
This is the kind of strip club where they do tell you. Wait, you ready? They will tell you their real name because they can't even come up with a good stripper name.
Wow.
That one didn't quite get you to ship, but that's really actual.
That's pretty good.
Let me tell you how little game you have to have in this strip club. If you don't actually get a real name within the first 5 minutes, you suck. Want me to tell you a great story about this?
Facebook page and everything, right?
So I come out here with a couple of other buddies.
Yep.
It's his son's 21st birthday.
Uh-huh.
And it was a sober party, right? I went with 2 other sober people. So it's a group of sober people, which is far more dangerous than a group of drunks, in my humble opinion. Because the kid turned 21 and the kid was drinking. So, of course, all 3 of us are pounding this kid with drinks.
Pounding.
I want to make this abundantly clear. The kid is a little mentally deficient. He's probably got the mentality of a 13, 14, 15-year-old, maybe, somewhere in that range. But a good guy. Got a good heart, good kid. So we were going to do up his 21st. They want to take him to a strip club, and I take him over to the Crazy Horse. I said, middle of the road. This isn't the high end. It's not the low end. Here's the kind of crowd I was hanging with. You ready for this? We get to the door, and they go, that'll be a $25 cover. And this is what they say. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, you now know the kind of friends that Covina
that's
folk.
A lot.
Yeah, this is why I left Covina and moved to San Diego neither here nor there. So I go, okay, I know another place. You know a different place? I know another place where we can take him. But I got to make it really clear.
Yeah.
One, you got to keep an eye on him, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a vampire bar. And number 2, I don't want him dead from the trip. And they go, all right, you're joking, right? I said, no. For those of you who don't know, Talk of the Town is between the Stratosphere, which is the end of Strip,
Yeah.
and before downtown. It's literally in no man's land where the homeless people walk around.
Okay.
By the hostels. There are hostels around it.
Jesus.
We go in. It's in the back of a shitty
Warehouse?
novelty store.
Novelty. What?
Yeah, you know, like toys and games and shit you stick in your ass, whatever. Novelties, sex.
Adult
toys.
store? In back of an adult store?
Yeah, but think of the worst adult store you've ever been in where it's got the bad neon lighting and a dude who's got the bad comb over with only one eye and another eye pointing up. You know, just something really stereotypical. No matter how far you make it, you're still not in the ballpark of this place.
Wow.
Then you walk to the back. There's an open door.
Yep.
You can hear the... You walk to it. This is straight up Robert Rodriguez Vampire Bar 101, just like the movie. All right? You walk in. There's a little cash register. And they'll go, $10. And then she'll hand you a styrofoam cup that's big enough to put a Big Gulp in. For those of you who don't have 7-Elevens, a Big Gulp is 32 to 64 ounces, depending on which side you buy. But it's that big styrofoam, like, what am I getting, soup with this, right?
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
You have to hold the cup like this.
Sure.
You get a free soft drink. It's totally nude. You get a free soft drink with your $10.
Wow.
The place is ringed with little tiny tables with the cheap foil, the cheap tin ashtrays that you see.
Yeah.
The old ones, the cheap ones, right? Like the disposable ashtrays on the tabletops around, right?
Yeah.
I go to the corner, I grab a cigar, and I'm sitting there and I'm having a cigar watching what's happening as the vampires come marching out.
Mm-hmm.
And they swarm on all three of these guys. One comes over and talks to me, and I guess subliminally tells the other, oh, shit, the jig's up. Leave him alone. Because none of them talked to me for the rest of the evening. She came over. She came up. Hey, what's going on? I said, I'm here for the boy's birthday. Nothing to see here. Move on. Jedi mind tricked her. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Move on.
Move on. Just
That's
straight
what you
up
said.
Luke's, straight up Ben Kenobi 101. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here.
The Jedi
These
mind
droids
trick.
are fine. These
The
droids
stripper
are fine.
mind trick.
Move along.
The
Move
leave
along.
me alone stripper mind trick.
It is. You just have to make eye contact.
Nothing
Don't
to
take
see
your
here.
eyes off of them. Don't look at your money. Don't touch your pants. Make
These
eye
aren't
contact.
the droids you're looking for. These aren't
Well,
the droids
there's another big move if you want to either date a stripper or get rid of strippers.
Yeah.
Did I teach this? Look them square in the eyes when they hit on you and go, it's super cool. My ex is a dancer. Say it just like that. Dancer or performer, either one. But dancer is better.
Dancer.
Oh, my ex is a dancer. I'm just here with them. Doesn't matter who they are. If you want to get them off of you, I came here to meet them. They're over there. I just came to have a cigar. They wanted to come here. My ex is a dancer. This place it just kind of skeeves me out a little bit.
Yeah.
What's your name? Candy. Yeah, sure, Candy. What's your real name, Candy? Cindy. Cool. Where are you from originally, Cindy? I'm from here, of course. No, you're not, Cindy. You're too nice a girl.
And you're right in it. You're right in the convo. Wow. I want to paint you.
And then, well, by the way, if it goes that far, what are you doing in Vegas? I do professional marketing. I help people out getting more of what they want. Let's say like you. Why are you in a dump like this? Shouldn't you have like your own website or webcam or I don't know, better ways to make money than this?
Oh my God.
By the way, I literally have gotten phone numbers from this routine.
Wow.
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 You don't believe me, do you, at all?
I kind of do, to be honest. I do believe.
Yet I want to be in love.
But is this behavior befitting a man of your stature who is smarter than he thinks he is?
No. Look, I'm a 6 or a 7. In general, I'm a 5 or a 6. My age group, I'm an 8. Jesus, have you seen people who are in my age?
Well, you've fought, you've been a boxer, you've been a blogger, you've been a semi, I'd say D-list celebrity, not even
F-list, but I can do this.
F-list? No,
wait, are you ready for this?
I'm giving you D.
I can do 7 degrees of separate. Wait, here's something you can't do that I can do. You ready?
Yeah.
I can do 7 degrees from Kevin Bacon.
So can I.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are you connected to that gets you all the way back to Kevin Bacon?
Chappie.
Chappie.
You was in a movie with him. Chappie. AA guy. I know a bunch of AA guys that have been in movies with Bacon.
No. It has to be on screen, fool. To be in 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, it has to be.
Oh, I got to be in a movie with Kevin.
Yeah,
I
just
got to be in a movie
look,
with somebody that
dude,
was in
I've
a movie
met
with Kevin.
I've met Kevin Bacon, so that would say that I'm only 1 degree separated from Kevin Bacon. That's ridiculous.
Okay. I don't know how that works. I saw the what was it? Will Smith? The 6 degrees of separation.
It's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
I know that.
So I was on TV with Danny Bonaducci on World's Stupidest, which, by the way, fact.
Yeah.
They didn't get my release, but they did it.
Yeah.
I'm on one of those World's Dumbest.
World's Dumbest. Yeah.
Danny goes to someone else, then it goes to someone else who goes to Kevin Bacon. I actually looked it up. Yay.
Wow.
Yay.
Is that your 15 minutes?
No.
Okay. You got a better 15 minutes than that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And I don't actually think that I've reached my peak.
No. We'll get you there, brother.
No, we're going to get you there. I've had all my
ride
fun.
on the Killian coattails.
To be honest, I'm on your coattails on this. I'm done with my fun. Yes, your dream book.
Crazy.
You're manifesting. I'm very proud of you.
It's going to be my manifesto.
Wow.
When it's all said and done. That's going to be like, you remember Waterboy, right? Arthur Fonzarelli's playbook that got stolen. This is going to be the fucking podcast playbook. Arthur Fonzarelli's fucking playbook for the job. And do you remember Coach Klein? Coach Klein.
Coach Pine.
Coach Klein.
Klein, yes.
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 That's what I'm making. That book is going to be my playbook.
Nice.
So call out to all the fans, all the Boston cronies. Give me your ideas. I want you crazy. I want you crazy, and more crazy. Thank you.
I swear to God, I sat here for literally 2 hours watching this show on
I hear
Apple
some announcements
TV.
going on there.
Yeah, can you hear that?
Sounds Chinese.
It's not. I swear to God.
That's not a Chinese woman?
I've been sitting here for 2 or 3 hours watching Apple TV. Shout out to Ted Lasso. If you guys haven't seen Ted Lasso on Apple TV, it's a good watch. She hasn't said a word. There's been nobody in this room.
It looks dead, man. I can't believe that's an airport in Vegas.
This is the main exit, too.
Yeah. Wow.
This is the big carousel.
This is it. Is that the baggage claim over there, the turntable? Behind you. You.
Oh, those are just lights and shit.
No, over there on the fucking thing. The silver.
What do you think it is?
Over here.
What? You're pointing at your phone, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm pointing at you.
Okay. What behind me? Tell me where to point. Over here.
Other left shoulder. I see stores, but this silver thing is that baggage
my
claim
left
or is
shoulder.
that just a carousel?
So over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a carousel.
Okay, that's where the luggage comes out, right?
One of many. There are actually 1, 2, 3.
But what's behind it? It looks like there's a store inside the fucking carousel.
No, it's they're all billboards and digital signs.
Yeah, maybe it's an optical illusion.
It is.
Perrier. Grapefruit. My new favorite fucking drink. We'll take a sponsor, Perrier. How douchery is this? Douche.
It's douchey. Sponsoring, talking about products that don't sponsor you and putting them over is very funny.
I want to get fucking Mountain Dew, but I can't drink that shit anymore. It's fucking rock gut. I get fucking all fucked up in my stomach.
So, I'm going to end this show on an extremely high note before you do some.
Are we done?
Well,
is that it?
You're going to do another fitting, touching memorial at the end for Sean.
Oh.
That'll be appropriate. But I'm going to give a big tip to everybody. Red-eye flights.
Shit.
I'm going to give my tips on how to do a red-eye flight.
Update. The Church of Scientology just emailed me back.
We'll do screen shares when you come to Vegas.
This
is hilarious. They're literally recruiting you electronically.
Fucking okay. Here we go. Ready? So I sent them the intro. Thank you for your answer, and thank you for telling me what struck your interest. I'm glad you're reaching out to us, and I'm happy to help. The simplest way to get signed up for the home study course in Scientology is to have one of our consultants give you a call. If you provide me with your phone number,
their sales
I can have
rep.
one of them reach out to you this afternoon or evening, whichever is best for you.
That's a sales rep. They have sales rep. Are they from India? I think you have to set it up to talk to them. Because I want to believe that they're in India.
I sent the email inquiry. Okay, here was my initial email. Morning, Tracy. Just wanted to see what is out there. No, wait. No. Okay, wait. I'm trying to think. Where's the fucking? How do I get back to the first email? All right. Oh, I got it. Here we go. Yeah. So I went on the website. The Los Angeles office. I'm curious. I want to see what's going on over there, and I sent the email. So now they're getting back to me. We're into it. We're into some dialogue. I told you at the very first episode. You know what I mean? Scientology. There's something going on over there, and I'm gonna fucking dig it up. Whether it's investigative reporting or just whatever you want to call it, I'm on to them. So we'll get more and more into that as we go along. Okay.
So we're going to end on a high note, which is yes. I've figured out how to do red-eye flights.
Red-eye flights. Okay, let's hear it.
Generally speaking, when you travel backwards in time where you're going to gain hours, you know this from going to Boston.
Yeah.
It can be an issue, right? You do a red-eye into Boston, you start the next day kind of routine. Or to New York or to Florida. In my case, Hawaii to Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where you can get 5 somewhat hours of attempted sleep, plus or minus. For those of you flying to London, I don't know if this works. I've never flown for more than 5 or 6 hours collectively at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So here are my tips. Tip number 1, lose the neck pillow. The neck pillow is a joke.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to hold, and I don't get it. I don't know what it's about. Don't give 2 flying craps. Number 2, the reclining seat, thinking that you're going to be comfortable in the sitting position. That's crap too. Crap.
Okay. Sucky. Shitty. Anything short of JetBlue Mint, where the fucking seat converts into a bed.
The big comfy seat. Yeah, right. Okay.
Have you flown JetBlue Mint?
Tip number 1 in a COVID era. Ready?
Yeah. First class.
Book the middle seat in your aisle.
Okay.
Book the middle seat in your aisle.
And then no one will go either way.
You get 3 seats in your aisle. Book the middle seat.
Okay.
Nobody's going to want to be the sandwich in that sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's a 45-minute or an hour flight. On a 5-hour flight, nobody's booking the middle, is taking either one of those wing seats.
Yeah.
It's number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, go to Walmart before you go on your flight.
Buy some
Go
paint.
to the houseware section.
Paint?
No. Home and houseware. I don't need paint for the flight.
I'm sorry. I'm in the fucking paint mode. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Go to the home's goods section.
Yeah.
And buy whatever large pillow is on sale. Firm.
Okay.
Firm, medium to firm.
Medium to firm pillow.
I paid $4.75 for my pillow. Full size pillow.
Wow.
It was the same size as the seat. That's how big it was.
Nice.
As much of a pain in the ass it is, lug it through the airport in its plastic wrap. Do not crack the plastic on it. Leave it in the plastic container. Got it?
Why?
Here's why.
Okay.
Take your middle seat. Wait for everybody to get on board. You're golden. You got the whole row to yourself. Step number 3. Okay? Take all the seat belts in the middle section and make sure that they go between the seats with the metal parts hanging over the front end.
Yeah.
Flip up the armrests.
Yes.
Okay? This is the important step, which is step 5. Ready?
Yeah. Take the plastic off.
Take 1,000 milligrams, 1,000 milligrams of Ambien.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, would be, based on my math, 1,000 milligrams more than you should legally be allowed to take. I think. I'm not good at that stuff.
Okay.
I'm sure it wasn't a good plan for me to take the whole bottle, but being an addict and all, I only know how to pop the top and dump pills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Put the pillow on the aisle side. This is important because I made the mistake and learned this on the fly. If you sleep pillow up against the wall, your feet will, with time, when you sleep in the fetal position, your feet will kick out into the aisle.
Yeah.
And you will get kicked.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want that.
No.
You want your legs going towards the window.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
The minute the plane starts to take off and the 1,000 milligrams of Oh Sweet Blissful Ambien kick in, or Lunesta, depending on who the sponsor of this show is by the time you're watching this.
Yeah.
By the way, warning, Lunesta may cause drowsiness.
Okay.
That's actually in the commercial. Put that pillow right up on the armrest. Armrests are up. Take your jacket, pull it over you, put the seatbelt at the fat setting, right? The one that fits the 500-pound whales. Leave it that loose. Make sure it loops over you so nobody says shit in the middle of the night. Pop yourself into the fetal position and wait for the great joy of inky black death to overcrawl you. You will wake up in exactly 5 hours when the Ambien wears off, 20 minutes before landing, feeling fresh as a daisy.
Wow.
I put my little shoes back on.
I have a hard time sleeping on planes. This is very good instruction.
Golden. I popped up in the Phoenix airport, pulled out. I take my Yeti with me when I travel. Took my Yeti over to Starbucks, loaded that bad boy up with coffee.
Wow.
Walked on to my next plane.
Mm-hmm.
Bada bing. I feel great. I'm ready to go out all night. I just don't know what the repercussions of taking 1,000 milligrams. I'm not even sure if I was on that flight. I do know that I'm in Vegas. I am a blackout drinker, so who knows? I know that I got on a plane. I know that I did take Ambien. I know that I was in the fetal position. I know that I woke up once when somebody kicked my feet when they were sticking in the aisle. I'm in the right location. This is much like the time I got married in a blackout.
You're in Vegas. All right. Well, I'll be joining you in a few days, my brother. All right. Tributes to, again.
Go ahead. Close on a tribute.
Just want to say, send out the prayers, send out the love, send out the God be good to them. Long list of Boston men that have come and gone, no longer with. Obviously, my good friend Sean, Kevy Kev, who is also a Spider-Man fan. number one fan, and probably number two. Kevy Kev died before his time. Great dancer, like my grandfather Gene Kelly. Send it up to Grandpa Gene. Jungle Cat, another guy who was in the circle of love that died before his time. Let me finish.
Jungle Cat?
Jungle Cat, yep.
Like in the Thundercat Jungle Cat?
Jungle Cat was his nickname in the union that I used to work. Just a jolly old jungle cat, man. He was a little overweight. He probably died of heart attack and heart disease. Big boy, big man. Didn't really eat the best and died before his time. And again, a lot of them come and go. Drugs and alcohol. Kill a lot of people, man. My buddy Jumpin' Jimmy Devlin, great shout out. Again, former card player. Road Dog, good shout out to him. And again, I think the shirt has got me in the morning mood. Morning mood.
Sean would want you to come to Vegas.
Huh?
Sean would want you to come to Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Sean and I, we would have fun in Vegas. I mean, we would have had a blast in Vegas. Yeah. I miss him. Sad.
I do too.
We'll say a prayer while we're there. We'll tip a stripper or do something for him in his honor. We'll do something.
Irish shots, Irish car bombs. What's an Irish car bomb?
Irish car bomb. I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a drink.
IRA?
No, there's a drink called an Irish car bomb.
Oh, okay. B-52 bomber.
We're relapsing for Sean's honor. He would really appreciate that.
Some of the funky drinks that I used to drink, the Slippery Nipple, Long Island iced teas, B-52 bombers.
Flaming Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
You've never had a Flaming Dr. Pepper?
I never have.
Good drink.
I like my rum and Coke.
Here's one. A Midori Stoli Kamikaze.
Oof. I've had a kamikaze. I've never had
Midori Stoli Kamikaze is pretty nice.
What about an Alabama Slammer?
Never had one.
You never had an Alabama Slammer? Oof. Yeah. A lot of different drinks out there. I don't know. I don't think we're drinking this weekend. We got work to do.
Yeah, clearly we do. What we want you guys to do is click on the like and subscribe button to either the podcast or the video or how you're seeing this, because I guarantee I've already actually posted this up. We're definitely going to try some live stuff, which we'll probably have 2 people watching, but we'll do some live stuff. We're definitely taking the video camera out. We're definitely going to check off some things in his list book.
I want some crazy.
Apparently, you'd like me to document via video my dating technique, which I don't actually.
I'm going to keep a journal. Eventually, once this fucking nerd on the other end will give me access, I want to start fucking working on my writing skills, because I do. English is my best language. I mean, my best subject in school. So I want to create a blog. I want to have a daily reflections page where you guys can check in the morning and see what I'm up to start the day. Almost like you got yoga and namista.
You're not online.
Huh?
You're not technically online.
I want to just be on the webpage.
Oh, that's fine. You can blog on it until your head explodes.
I don't know if I want social media yet.
Okay. You'll be on I'll put it on there so you can type in. I'll teach you how to WordPress blog. I will.
I want an article. I want a daily meditation or daily reflections or something.
Okay. Whatever you want to do, I can make that happen.
And once I got 365 and a quarter of them, okay, because that's how long a year is, right?
You're going to want to compile it into a book?
I want a crazy Just Frank and Killian meditation book.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my dream.
I'm sitting next to a place called the Liquor Library.
Let me see it.
Let's see if I can get it.
What is it?
There you go, right there.
Man,
I don't know if it's in focus, but that place over there It's called the Liquor Library. It's behind the other turnstile.
Mm-hmm.
Go figure. I'm using the big tripod.
All right, my brother. So I'll be there shortly. I got the golf clubs. You just keep in touch. Let me know what else you need. I got the hats coming. And again, any Celtic gear, I'll probably bring some stuff. I got my Tampa Bay Tom Brady, my boy, wearing my hat and my face mask and my socks and my scarf.
Go to Just Frank and Killian on social media. Go to justfrankandkillian.com to get full podcast episodes. That'll do it. Stay tuned. It'll be a bumpy week with lots of episodes, plus our Super Bowl picks. We'll grab a card. We'll definitely on Friday grab a betting card on Friday or Saturday and run through every insane bet on the planet, and then bet like one of those 20 to 1.
I want to do a 20 card. We'll do a 20 card and see who does the better one. And almost like if you lose the bet, you got to fucking shave your head. But again, you can't shave your head. Maybe shave your fucking, I don't know, shave your goatee or fucking do something. I got to fucking put toothpaste on your head. How's that? All right.
You could throw baloney at it.
Fucking toothpaste, like painted. I'm gonna.
It won't be that exciting. You know what'll be more exciting?
I will get you toothpaste on
I'll
that
get you a
fucking
stack of
chrome.
baloney. I'll get you a stack of baloney and you can throw baloney at my head.
Can I throw baloney on you?
That would be hilarious.
I would love that.
All right.
So whoever loses, the other guy within reason will come up with the bet. We'll come up with it the next podcast. Loses, gonna do something stupid or fucking humiliating and degrading. How's that?
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. All right.
Go to justfrankandkillian.com. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you this week.